It's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Leo for the first half of August 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or NotSoMysticalTarot.com if you'd like a personal or private reading. Now we'll just get right into it here. We start out here with the Two of Wands. So you're making some kind of plans. I want to say like overcome a little something, like there was like some kind of a roadblock that you've sort of gotten past and you're starting to make plans. I'm not saying that like these aren't like 5 and 10 year plans. These are like, how am I going to get through August plans? But that's okay because you got to start somewhere, right? And you have the Tower. What did I say? There was some kind of like little roadblock. I think this has already passed though. And the Tower doesn't always have to be some kind of like devastating, life-changing thing. It can be upsetting at the time or feel devastating and life-changing, but a lot of times when we look back, it was a lot more upsetting than it needed to be. And the one thing I want you to realize about the Tower is it gives you that fresh slate to start over, right? I kind of like the Tower card because a lot of times we put off handling stuff and dealing with things, and the universe kind of comes in and creates a ruckus and sort of shakes things up, clears it all out, and then we get to rebuild it. And that's where we are here. This is like the, okay, we got a clean slate, we've overcome this, whatever this was, and now we're going to move forward. So what do we have going on? What are these plans that we're making? What is it going on in the beginning of August? It's like I said, I feel like there's kind of like a fresh slate sort of moment going on here. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a pretty serious measure of success in your career, money, finance, your personal environment, your home, your physical fitness, anything along those lines. So wherever there was a shakeup in your physical environment, it looks like you will definitely right things around and get yourself on a really great path moving forward into the rest of August. So for now, just be thinking about these first few weeks of August and how you're going to handle whatever's going on there, and the shift from this, whatever this was, to doing something a little bit different. Let's get a little information about this Tower thing. Okay, well, that's interesting. You have the Magician coming up with the Tower. So this says to me, this is not anything that you couldn't handle. And it may, like I say, a lot of times at the time, it seems extremely traumatic and stressful. But when you look back, you're like, yeah, whatever. You know, like it's just done and over with. And you're like, yeah, I got this. I'm moving on. And like I said, these other cards are so positive. Like you're planning and looking toward the future. Like, what am I going to do next? I've had a little bit of victory. Like you lived through this, okay? Now you're going to start planning for some serious success. And you have the Magician here, and he's got the little infinity up there, right? And all of the elements on the table. So pretty much whatever you need, the universe is going to give you to rebuild. But you do have to ask for it. You know, no one's going to come and knock on your door and just give you whatever it is that you need. You are going to have to go and get that. And that's not the end of the world. So, you know what you want. Be looking for what you want and be willing to accept it when it's offered to you, when you ask for it, okay? Let's get some more information on whatever this whole thing is that you have happening, these new plans and this clean slate. And yeah, you got the Five of Swords. So that's very much the whatever card, and I'll get into that. Oh my gosh, and Ten of Pentacles again. All right, this Tower moment, whatever it was like a little bit traumatic, and I think a lot of people had a lot of things to say. And this is a very like negative communication, gossipy, you know, people on Facebook making comments, you know, it's very snarky. So the thing is, like, you get that Two of Wands, right? You're making plans, and you get that Ten of Pentacles that was clarifying that Two of Wands, but you get the Ten of Pentacles again here. So this is kind of your choice. You can either focus on these people who have, like, nasty comments and crappy things to say and are negative and bleh, or you can focus on your success. Like, what are you going to do? Obviously, you're going to focus on your success, right? You're not going to focus on that. And this could be that there was some stuff. It could be some stuff that you had going on at work. Definitely. And like, you know, at work, there's always different colleagues who have like little nonsense to say. And so like, do you want to get involved with that, or do you want to just focus on your success? And like, if you're self-employed, same thing. You know, you can get involved with people who are supportive of you, or you can get involved with people who are not supportive. So look what we have here. The Five of Pentacles. So being shut out, that's what I'm saying. Like I think these negative people are people that are feeling shut out of your success. This is not you. This is them. And then they project that onto you to try to get you to act differently. The thing is, you're so busy focusing on your success that their problems really aren't your problem. And I think that's the thing, is you want to keep that way. This is the reason that they're in this situation. This is like a vicious cycle that just feeds off the other one. Acting negatively makes you feel shut out and alone. Feeling shut out and alone, then you're more negative. So this is just saying, do not involve yourself with this whole low vibration thing. Your focus is here. Your focus is on your success, and whatever this gossipy, nasty. A lot of times this energy too is that must be nice. And that's when you have a measured level of success, you've worked really hard, people are like, oh, it must be nice. Well, maybe you worked really hard and you deserve that, because this is always a deserved success, not a handed to you success. Let's just get a little more information here. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles. Yep, you just keep an eye on your own business, okay? This Four of Pentacles is about watching your finances, your environment. So you know what? You focus here on your success. You watch your environment. You manage your own business, and you let these people over here do this other stuff, okay? Watch your moon and rising for a little bit more clarification. Let me know how this all resonates with you. I'll be very interested to hear. And thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.